Happy Friday morning, everybody. This is Rima Desai. Today we are talking about the power of every thought. In today's world, one of the most common conversations when we meet as parents, especially women, is how unsafe we feel about our children in today's world. And how unsafe do we feel about ourselves and our own life in today's world. There's so much negativity when we read the news, when we're reading about astrology transits, the stars in the sky, about our own horoscopes. And there's all that negativity that fills our mind. But here is one very, very powerful technique that I want to share with you, which has been proven in psychology by research and is one of the most fundamental techniques in spirituality to completely transform your life and buffer or counter all that negativity that you thought could be coming up in your life. Here's the tip. For every negative thought that you have in your mind, replace it with a positive thought. Yes, it is as simple as that, but it's still very hard for us to do. For every negative thought, even the minutest negative thought that you have about, say, your body, how you look, about your health, about your future, about your children, about just everything that's happening in the world, about the country, the president, everything that we think negative in our mind, replace every thought with a positive thought. And see how difficult it is for us to do that, but nevertheless continue practicing it. Whether you write it down on a piece of paper, recite it to yourself, record it and listen to it, listen to somebody else who has positive things to say. That has the power to transform your life. But how does it do that? For those of you who like scientifically to understand how that happens. Well, thoughts have vibrations, right? We have an energy body. We are electromagnetic beings. So every thought that we create has an energy of its own. And in fact, there's also spiritual theories and science is doing research on that. That thoughts have concrete shapes. They have concrete, they're made of concrete molecules that we cannot see with our naked eye. But when they, in psychology or in life coaching, what we say is when they go out in the world, you can believe, just think that thoughts have legs. Everything that you think goes out in the world, finds it for you and comes back to you because it's vibration. And the nature of vibration and the nature of being electromagnetic beings by itself means we attract. So we attract what we are within, what we feel within. So whatever our energy field is, it's going to attract that. So by changing your thoughts, just by changing how you think, it does, even if it's not real in the moment, when you create a belief about it, a reality about it, that becomes your real concrete reality in the world. And that is guaranteed that it does happen. However, it has to be consistent. That is the other thing. We have to consistently, constantly keep, it's, like that ad that we keep listening to over and over again and then plays in our mind and even in our sleep and we know that tune and the music. It's sort of like that, or the song that you keep listening and you know it by heart. We have to know our positive thoughts and record them so deeply that they keep playing automatically to replace everything that is negative. And I guarantee you that is going to completely transform your life. This is Life Coach, single mom, loving my life, loving the transformation that I am helping bring in other women's lives. And of course, they're doing a lot of the work. They're being vulnerable. They're being open to share their stories and bring that transformation to themselves. And I'm just finding more and more power, more women growing, coming out in today's world to embrace their own identities, to embrace transformed living. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a happy Friday.